Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Najwa Hussaini with Azadi News. Rohingya relocation to Bhashan Char likely to begin soon. Malaysia calls for proportionate burden and responsibility sharing on Rohingya. Bangladesh wants to begin relocation of Rohingyas to Bhashan Char soon as the government finds the weather and overall environment suitable for such relocation, officials said. The relocation is likely to begin this month as the weather is improving, a senior official told the media. International agencies, NGOs hindering relocation efforts, says Foreign Minister. However, no date is fixed yet to begin relocation of Rohingyas to Bhashan Char, he said. The government says Bhashan Char is built in such a beautiful way with many facilities in place, and Rohingyas will never try to return once they go there. Bangladesh is hosting over 1 million Rohingyas in Cox's Bazar camps in a very congested way. Some 100,000 Rohingyas will be shifted to Bhashan Char. The Rohingya women have opened parlor in Bhashan Char who are staying there. It's a very beautiful place. Once someone goes there, he or she doesn't want to return, said Foreign Minister Dr. A.K. Abdul Mu'min on Sunday. More than 300 Rohingyas are now living in Bhashan Char. He said the government wants to reduce the risk of deaths due to landslides in Rohingya camps during the rainy season, easing the burden on congested Cox's Bazar camps. Malaysia calls for proportionate burden and responsibility sharing as underscored in the Global Compact on Refugees (GCR) to resolve the issue of the Rohingyas as its resources and capacities are already stretched, further compounded by COVID-19. Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, in his intervention at the 11th ASEAN United Nations Summit today, said Malaysia can no longer take in more refugees as the spillover effects of the crisis in Rakhine State, Myanmar, continue to affect countries in the region including Malaysia. The United Nations General Assembly affirmed the GCR on December 17, 2018, after 2 years of extensive consultations led by the UN Refugee Agency UNHCR. It is a framework for more predictable and equitable responsibility sharing, recognizing that a sustainable solution to refugee situations cannot be achieved without international cooperation. The 4 key objectives are to ease the pressures on host countries, enhance refugee self-reliance, expand access to third country solutions, and support conditions in countries of origin for return in safety and dignity. Touching on the Palestinian cause, Muhyiddin said Malaysia's position on this matter remains clear and consistent. Malaysia calls for the UN and the international community to further deliberate and implement concrete steps to alleviate the hardships of the oppressed Palestinians, he said. The 11th ASEAN UN Summit, which was held on the last day of the 37th ASEAN Summit and related meetings, was also participated virtually by United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres. The summit was chaired by Vietnam Prime Minister Nguyen Xuan Phuc in his capacity as ASEAN Chair 2020 under the theme Cohesive and Responsive ASEAN. This is today's news. To get more updates about Rohingya, subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell. Visit our website azadinews.org and follow our social media accounts. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.